it's Kaya Hickey with BMW of Ocala. Today I'm doing a walk around video on a 2015 BMW 428i Convertible. Beautiful color combination. You have the midnight blue metallic exterior with the Venetian beige interior. This has the luxury line on it, so as you can see from the outside of the vehicle, all the nice chrome trims. Very well packaged, as you have the comfort access keyless entry, so if I put my hands over the ridges there to lock it up, or put my hands in to unlock the vehicle. You are going to have the run flat tires with this vehicle, so you can go at least 50 miles on a flat tire, up to 50 miles per hour. These are going to be the 17-inch rims, which are specific with the luxury line. This is a 4-cylinder twin-power turbo, 248 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque. You do have the dual exhaust on the back, as well as the adaptive brake lights, so the harder you're braking, the more lights will light up on the back here. So to open the trunk, I'm going to hold that down. With it being the convertible, it's not going to be the automatic trunk. So you think that, you might not have a lot of room in here with the top, but you actually have all the room underneath here. One thing I think is so awesome with the convertibles now, with the hardtop convertibles at least, is that even though if you have something underneath, if you need to get in the vehicle, you're just going to push up on this button here. It'll actually move everything underneath. So, if you have luggage underneath and you need to get to it, you can easily operate this without putting the top completely back up. And then the same to put it down. So you do have a good amount of space in here, as it's a hard top. It does take up a decent amount of it, but you have your backup camera as well. So full HD, I will show you once I get into the vehicle as well. Beautiful vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside. So Venetian beige interior. You have the nice seats here where you have 2 seat settings, and you have your lumbar support, which is with the premium package, so that's why you have the comfort access keyless entry. All of your doors and window settings will be here. You do have the Harman Kardon stereo system, so speakers around the entire vehicle. It sounds amazing and crisp. As you can see, the back seats even have speakers in it, and you do have speakers underneath the seats as well. Alright, so we got the Harman Kardon on. And that was hardly even up, so the speakers are amazing. You do have your automatic lights. Your fog lights are over here as well. This is just going to adjust the brightness of your digital dash over here. Partially digital, at least. Down here you have your digital dash that will do the lighting. And then the numbers underneath, it can go a little bit brighter as well. So this is going to show you how many miles. You do have only 31,000 miles on this vehicle. Right, and for the backup camera, so it'll automatically come on when I put the vehicle into reverse. So you have full HD there, very nice with the system around it. So you do have the sensors around the front and the back of the vehicle, not just the back of the vehicle. So if you're parking and your nose is getting a little close to something, it will come on and let you know that there is a vehicle there or a wall or something. You have your different driving modes. So you have your Sport, Eco, Pro, and Comfort. Comfort's the automatic mode the vehicle is going to go into when it's first started up. You do have your Sport mode, so if you need a little bit more torque at once, you need to pass somebody, go on the interstate, I recommend using the Sport mode then. Or the Eco Pro mode. You do have that option on the vehicle, so if you want to get better gas mileage, you can get up to 20% better gas mileage with that. All it's going to do is turn the air down a little bit. It will make it so the vehicle coasts a little bit better. And then also, it's going to turn your automatic start-stop feature on. So it's hit or miss with the start-stop feature, depending on people like it. It will turn the engine off when you are at a light or you're stopped in traffic. Just because in Germany, they do get taxed on emissions. Since this vehicle is from Germany, we get the same features. You can override it. So if the light's on, the engine will stay on. If the light's off, the engine will turn off. Very easy shifter as well, so you're really just going to hold this button on the side. If you want reverse, you push all the way up to the front. Drive all the way to the back. Park is simply just that button right on top. This is everything to do with the iDrive here. So you do have your touchpad, so you can write letters on here. If you're putting an address in, it makes it a lot simpler. Or you can simply just twist the sides here, and that will go through a menu. To select, you're just going to push down. All of these here are just shortcuts. So menu, telephone, media, radio, navigation, back, and option. They're just as they say. So it's very easy to operate, very user-friendly. All of your radio and air settings are here, so you do have dual air control. So both sides can be different temperatures. The only thing that's going to remain the same is the intensity of the air. All of your CD settings, as well as what you have saved on the vehicle. So whether it's a cell phone or you have a map setting on there with your navigation, you can put anything on these buttons here, and they will pop up at the top and let you know what is loaded on them without pushing them. Very nice looking vehicle though. Nice wood trim. All of our wood trims are actually real wood. They just have a gloss topping. With this vehicle, you will receive BMW Assist roadside assistance. So that's this right here, this SOS button. If you're ever in trouble and need some roadside assistance, you're going to open this up, hit this yellow button here, and the people will come on and ask you what's wrong and get you the help that's needed. You do have your auto dimming lights as well, or mirrors, sorry. So if someone comes up behind you and they have their high beams on, it will automatically dim these lights without you having to, before you'd push a little button here and then it would move the mirror down so you couldn't see the lights as much. Now it's auto dimming, so it will do that on its own. Then you have your compass and universal garage door openers here. Last inside that I'm going to go through is the heads-up display. That is with the technology package on this vehicle, so you get the navigation with the real-time traffic information as well as your heads-up display. So I'll zoom in there. It's showing me I'm going 0 miles per hour. You can scroll through radio stations with this, so I can hit different radio station. I can make calls from here. I can do my voice commands that'll pop up there, different modes, volumes. Very nice to do. If you have the navigation on, it will actually show you a turn-by-turn system in there. Alright, so I'm going to pull this right here twice, show you underneath the hood. With it being 2 times, you no longer are going to have the little handle. Just open it up, nice and easy, holds it on its own. You will notice the engine is back a little bit more, and that's for safety. So if you're ever in a front-end impact, the engine is back a little bit more. It will drop down underneath you. It'll never end up in your lap. So it does all it can to maintain your safety in this vehicle. You'll see around the entire car, there are crumple zones. So that's going to act like an accordion. If ever in an accident, it's going to do everything it can to maintain the impact of the accident without you having any of the impact. It'll act like an accordion. Everything drops down. It will make sure that you are safe, and it puts your safety before its own. So you notice a lot of times there's an accident on a vehicle, with the BMW, and it looks like someone, probably shouldn't have made it out of that accident, and that's because the vehicle made sure that person was safe. Other times you'll see vehicles that look perfectly fine after an accident, and the person is hurt, and that's because they took the impact. So this vehicle is performance and safety oriented. Right. If you have any questions at all, please give me a call, 352-861-0234. My personal extension is 8817, or comment below. I do have an email address and everything else on my webpage as well, so if you have any form of contact that needs done, I have all my forms of contact on my website. Thank you so much for watching.